Week 13 has the Buccaneers taking on the Raiders. The Buccaneers come to this one 9-2. And the Raiders, another tough season for them, sitting at 4-7. Derek Carr, still your Oakland Raiders quarterback. And Jameis Winston so far. Nice season for him, but early on here it'd be Derek Carr showing off what he can do under John Gruden in year 2. And right there he finds Waller on a 3rd down and converts. That's a 20-yard gain. Now 1st and 10 again. Here is Carr again finding his man. Quick slant route. Finding Tyrell Williams. Then after that, another 1st and 10 play action to Kareem Hunt. That's right, the Raiders, John Gruden, signed Kareem Hunt after drafting Josh Jacobs with a 1st-round pick the year before. That's a bold move right there. But here's Kareem Hunt. Another just a mediocre run right there, but instead he gets bailed out by the face mask call. So tack on 15 and make it a 1st down. Or make it 2nd and 6 after that. Now here's Carr. Turns, fires, finds Tyrell Williams again. Carr, perfect 4 for 4 in this drive. Then here's a handoff to Kareem Hunt. And there's Devin White blowing that one up. And they come right back, 2nd and goal, hand it right off to Kareem Hunt again. And it looks like Aqib Talib decided to drag him into the end zone instead of not doing that. Either way, upcoming drive for the Buccaneers starts off with a sack. So now 2nd and 19, Jameis Winston going to find Chris Godwin coming off a big game he had last week. So now 3rd and 7 again, Jameis Winston. That's not a good throw. And that would lead to a punt for the Buccaneers. Weird feeling for them. So now here's Derek Carr, 3rd and 14, throwing this one away, just out of bounds. And that one just never had a shot. Felt the pressure, threw it away. So now 2nd and 12, Winston looks. And that one is almost picked off. Winston here, a little bit of trouble with this Oakland defense. So here's Jameis Winston now finding Chris Godwin, trying to turn the corner for the 1st down, but couldn't do so. So instead, they just pound the rock here with Peyton Barber. He picks up the 1st down, and then some more down to the 40 after that. Now 3rd and 8. Winston looking. Going to find O.J. Howard over the middle, and he's going to get all the way down to the 5, and goal to go. So now 3rd and goal, Winston stands in, and then that is not a good decision. Nick Vigil, I believe, on the deflection. Matt Gay comes out, knocks in the field goal, makes it 7-3. So now here's Derek Carr again, 1st and 10. That's going to get picked off by Levante David. He has been in the right place at the right time multiple times this season now, as that is another interception for him off the hands of the fullback. And somehow David was able to come up with that one. Just a really nice play there by him. So now 2nd and 7, Jameis Winston pumps once, looks, navigates the pocket, and finds Chris Godwin. He's able to come down with that reception. So now Jameis Winston again looks, finds Mike Evans on a 3rd and 6, able to convert. Fresh set of downs coming up. 2nd and 10. Winston looking. Going to find Peyton Barber over the middle this time. And now goal to go again. Now 1st and goal. Winston looking. Rolls to his right on the run. And that draws a defender down onto him. And that leaves Mike Evans wide open. Touchdown Buccaneers. They take the lead. Make it 10-7 now. PAT will be good. So now Derek Carr on a 3rd and 6. Going to find Tyrell Williams again. And he went to him a lot in this game, that's for sure. Now here's a handoff to Kareem Hunt. Changing direction so quickly as Hunt has never really regained that elite level play he had when he was with the Chiefs. But still a nice play here. Able to pick up the 1st down again. Just one of the more just puzzling signings, though. You draft Josh Jacobs. I mean, It'd be like the Giants drafting Saquon Barkley, but then spending money on a running back the following free agency. It just doesn't make sense. So either way, here's Waller with a really nice catch. Devin White couldn't get his head turned around. He could have picked that one off if he could have. So here's Derek Carr again, and it looked like a zone that Whitehead was playing. Maybe should have just played man, but Tyrell Williams able to come down with the touchdown to make it 14-10. So then after the Raiders retake the lead, Jameis Winston comes out, marches the troops 2 minutes. This team has to go get a score. They've been so good at this all year long. Now Jameis Winston navigating the pocket, finds Chris Godwin, who gets brought down at the 31. 1st and 10, Winston looking. Throws this one up for grabs. Chris Godwin comes down with it. I thought he was in the end zone, but they said he was just short. So all the way down to the 1, 2nd and goal, handoff to Barber, and he just puts his head down, gets low, and gets into the end zone. And now make it 17-14 before the end of the half. Really nice drive there. Buccaneers, they would get the ball back to start the second half. Here's Mike Evans making another play. Can't put a linebacker on him and expect that to go well. Nice play there from Evans. Now Winston, handoff to Peyton Barber again, gets some good blocks from Evans, and he picks up the first down. Quiet day for Peyton Barber, didn't get that many opportunities, and then maybe they should have given him one right there as Jameis Winston goes down. Oakland was able to get some decent pressure on him this game, one of the few teams that's been able to, and there is Devin White almost getting an interception off his hands. Punt unit would come out. So then a handoff here. Nice block from O.J. Howard. Now Peyton Barber here. Chris Godwin misses that block on Carl Joseph. Or LaMarcus Joyner, he just blocks him. Peyton Barber might have been gone. So now 2nd and 13. Winston gonna find Mike Evans, and that's just a beautiful ball thrown by Jameis Winston. Had that one on a rope. Beautiful stuff. So now Jameis Winston looking 2nd and goal. Gonna find Chris Godwin. Gets both feet down. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Make it 24-14 now. So now the Raiders starting to fall behind. Gonna have to air it out, but there's Shaquille Barrett with the sack. Gonna make it 2nd and 19. So now on a 3rd and 17. Carr looking downfield, and here's Brendan Savage coming down with it. He gets his 5th sack of the season, and that is going to be another punt for Oakland as their offense has completely dried up here. It was a tough day for Derek Carr. He was smacked around a lot. Might not have only had 3 sacks, but he was hit quite a few times trying to force that ball down the field. Just couldn't do it with Barrett and Savage coming off the edge. So now a play action here. Jameis Winston going to load this one all the way up. Mike Evans goes up into the sky, and he mosses Carl Joseph and make it 31-17 now after a Oakland field goal. So here's Peyton Barber with the football. They're going to try to pound the rock here and get out of here with a W. So now 1st and 10 again. Another handoff to Barber. He has blocking daylight. No, he's going to be stopped just short at the 2. So then the ensuing play later. Ronald Jones II comes in, and he's able to get his first touchdown of the day as Campbell drags him into the end zone. And that would pretty much put the bow tie on this one, as the Oakland Raiders are going to fall here to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Started off as such a good game for the Raiders, and then it just sort of evaporated in the second half. That's been really the case here with Derek Carr and John Gruden. The Buccaneers are victorious over the Raiders 38-17. Buccaneers improved to 10-2 on the season as the Raiders' playoff hopes get even dimmer, falling to 4-8. Jameis Winston 19 for 27, 262 yards and 3 touchdowns. Peyton Barber 16 carries, 102 yards and 1 touchdown. And Mike Evans 7 receptions, 112 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day for him. Another touchdown reception for Chris Godwin on the season. Also, Ronald Jones obviously had that other touchdown run. Derek Carr, 25 of 37, 288 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Kareem Hunt, 21 carries, 47 yards and 1 touchdown. Josh Jacobs, as I have to note, first-round draft pick last year, only 2 carries. Tyrell Williams, 5 receptions, 40 yards, and 1 touchdown on the game for him. As the Raiders fall in this one, 38-17. So we have a couple player upgrades to go through on this one, and that was a good victory. Somewhat tough to start, but that was a bit of a dogfight early on, but then we sort of just pulled away in that second half. Upgrade here for Devin White. He goes up to an 83 overall. And +1 man coverage, +2 tackle, +1 zone coverage. I want to go with pass coverage for some of those upgrades, but I kind of don't want to lose them as a scheme fit. But I don't know, the extra XP you get for scheme fits doesn't really seem to matter that much, so maybe we'll just go with coverage next time we upgrade them. Elusive back upgrade for Peyton Barber, +2 spin move, I guess is the one notable thing out of this upgrade. Not the best, but you know, getting closer to getting those ability slots unlocked for him. And then after that, we would have an upgrade here for Brendan Savage, who I am, after this game, he will be moved to left outside linebacker, which he actually goes up to a 77 overall at left outside linebacker. So last game for him at left end. We're going to move him to left outside linebacker, get him on the edge more often. +2 finesse moves. He just plays better at that position. I think he has good speed, and yeah, it just makes sense. I mean, it's better for our defense because Vic Beasley, who I've tried out there, isn't exactly getting as much pressure as I would like. So here's a accuracy upgrade for Matt Gay, +2 awareness, +1 kick accuracy. I wish we would see more kickers in like the 80s or 90s. I think they should get XP boost a little bit quicker. But that's just me. Here's Wade Marks, offensive lineman, left tackle. And I think this one, I believe we just go with agile. And that's I would say big upgrade, but the +3 morale thing. So he's a 73 overall, I believe. So that's a good upgrade for him, I guess. I would have liked to see some +2 or maybe even some +3s in there. But that's an alright upgrade. So, yeah. And then Keith Townbridge, I believe his name would be. Not Townbridge, Towbridge. We go with vertical threat for him. He's our third tight end. So you don't really see him too much because I don't like running those 3 tight end sets all that often. But that's a good upgrade, I think. So we take a look here at the NFC standings. You see the 49ers at 10-2. The Buccaneers here at 10-2. You got the Cardinals at 9-2. You got the Packers at 8-3. You got the Giants sitting there. The Panthers are still scurrying around. We got 4 games left, so the Panthers, they're not out of it. But I think if we beat the Panthers, or if we, I'm almost positive, if we beat the Panthers, or at least if we just went out, we should wrap up that division. But yeah, so getting close to really clinching a playoff spot. Haven't done it just yet, but we should be close to it, as this next game is going to be against the Falcons, who are 3-8-1. Things have fallen off completely for that Atlanta team. So when we come back, we're going to be taking on the Falcons. And then after that, we got 3 more games, which is the Panthers, Falcons, and then Broncos, which is kind of weird. So either way, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.